Clapton is God.
After midnight,
Yeah.
we're gonna let it
All hang out. Late night WEEI with KJ. Thank you so much for spending the evening with I.
We're gonna chug it like this.
If you missed, Kyler Murray got $46 million AAV, second only to Aaron Rodgers, $50 a year, and welcome to the slow walk towards Mac Jones getting $40 million. It's going to happen. Don't think the hometown discount's going to work. He's a first rounder.
$230.5 million.
Yeah, that's for all my Houston folks right there who like it chopped and screwed right there, right? Shout out to Houston. Yeah, it's just going to be absolutely fascinating. Grant Williams of the Celtics on the Duncan Robinson podcast, they should call it If a Tree Falls in the Woods, Who Listens to Two Guys Who Did Nothing in the Playoffs? I got on about how, like, just some of these guys now, man. I get it. You're trying to set up for your future. But realize God has blessed you with the talent that 99% of the world can't do. Just continue to be good at it. Or hire writers. And also with the Red Sox. What's going on with them? Look, I cannot find I hate my phone for this. Like, I have everything on my phone. Like, don't laugh. But scrolling through trying to find the picture of me with the Red Sox blanket my mom made for me, there's a picture of me standing up and holding it. I'm just quickly scrolling through my pictures. I realized I had some type of meme of the former New York Congressman Anthony Weiner with his shirt off. And I also found a picture of my child pushing a cart in the grocery store with red Rolling Rock beer in it. Like, something's wrong with me. Oh, I would have told you that already. So eventually I have it up there. Okay. Joe, let's get to a couple of calls here. First, let's get to Randy regarding Belichick and his coordinators.
Hey, thank you for taking my call. First-time caller.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Back in March, the NFL announced that they were going to require assistant coaches to be either minority or female. It's after that Belichick came out and said he's not going to name any coordinators. I'm not saying he's prejudiced. I'm saying I just wonder if he doesn't like being told who's going to be his coaches.
Thanks for the call. I appreciate it. Yeah, if there was no precedent for him doing it, then you would wonder, like, okay, Bill, you've always had an offensive coordinator, and now with this new rule in place, you haven't. I go back to his first 4 years in Cleveland. He didn't have a named offensive coordinator. Nick Saban was always the defensive coordinator, but they didn't have an offensive coordinator until Steve Crosby became the coordinator in year 5, and then they sold the team, and they all disappeared. All right, let's go to David in North Providence. Says that Jared Duran should be part of some type of – it should be traded as well. Go ahead, man. You're on the air.
Well, I got two things to say. Number one, you have to sign Devers and they have to sign Bogarts. I mean, I would think I would never say this, but I'm 65 years old. I've seen this team since 67. Kyle Yastrzemski, David Ortiz, Manny Ramirez, and now Devers. He's not as good as them, but you know what? Someday he will.
In the modern game, he is, right. The ballparks are bigger than they were in '67. You had less expansion teams in there, so there was better pitching. So I don't think we'll see. You might see. I don't think you'll see more guys hit over 500 home runs. The 500 home runs just won't mean as much. You'll see less guys probably get 3,000 hits.
This kid is a bona fide pressure hitter. I've seen it. He's proved it. Give this kid the money and give Bogarts, both of them, 6-year contracts. But as far as Jaron Duran, this kid has speed. He cannot play the outfield. You guys have seen it. He belongs back in AAA. So I don't know where they're getting off by saying this kid is going to be a star. I can't wait for Hernandez to come back.
Thanks so much for the call.
Your opinion is on.
Yeah, I mean, again, this is what happens when you play the prospect game. Right? When you playing with a lot of prospects, they may stay prospects their whole entire career. But when you have guys that have proven themselves and have grown, and to be fully grown vegetation out of the ground, pluck those and take them to market and show folks what you can grow and what you got. And they got something in Devers. Bogarts as well, but at least I have a level of understanding about what you're going to do with Bogarts. Joe, would you believe, literally as the outro music starts, I have found the picture.
Timing, man.
Timing is everything. I think it was that last call that helped me find that picture. So to Joe Braverman, thank you so much, bro, for your work tonight. And if you see the picture right now, you'll see the incredible work my mom did, all hand-stitched with my initials, KJ, with a baseball. That's a mini plastic baseball in between my letters of my name. You see it right now on your phone?
That is amazing. That's a great picture.
There you go. So share it to WEEI. Why not? Let people see it there. At KJ Carson Twitter, of course, at WEEI. Have a wonderful night. Talk to you again Sunday morning. KJ and Dondero, 9 to 11. Peace.